I don't know.
My name is Sophie Merasty, and I'm of the Denisulini and Cree Nation of Northern Manitoba as a chief of Reindeer Lake. I want to acknowledge the two Salish people of the Tsleil-Waututh, Musqueam, and Squamish Nation whose territory I'm on. This is my sister, Rose Merasty. She was killed in the downtown east side here 25 years ago. Her body was found in Blood Alley, broken, and she died in a very undignified way. She was nude from the waist down. And at that time, I was in shock and in a lot of pain, and I tried to get a police report and a coroner's report, and I still don't have one. There's been no closure around my sister's death. She left 5 children behind. 3 of them were put into, taken away, and the ministry took them. My sister had a lot of pain in her life. I would say that it wasn't just the man that was involved in her death that killed her. I would say that it was a whole system. It was abuse of men. It was the Roman Catholic Church. It was intergenerational trauma. It was sexual abuse and rape. It was violence against her. And it was CFS who took her children away. The man that killed my sister served a month in the holding cell down here while he was waiting for trial. I never got a call from the Crown prosecutor as to when the trial would be. I never saw his face. And they released him after 30 days. They said that was time served. I feel a real sense of injustice around her death. There's been a big gap in the lives of my family, myself, and her children. There's been no closure. I don't like how the police didn't investigate her death thoroughly. I don't like how the justice system treats her and many of our women. I don't like the racism and the sexism and the misogynist attitudes towards our women. My message here today is that this violence against our women has got to stop. It's got to stop. I want the Canadian government to start making changes and active changes. I want the Canadian society to be educated on the history of our people and stop having this racist views against us and stop dehumanizing our women. I miss my sister. I've never spoken up publicly about her death. This is the first time. I would like justice for her. I know many of you want the same thing that I do. I want the violence to stop.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's important that we do something about the violence. The lateral violence, the emotional violence, psychological violence. I could go on and on. But we have our next speaker, Jen. Another powerhouse.
police have been conditioned to view them as disposable criminals. For example, Canadian police will hunt down a First Nations woman if there's a warrant for her arrest, but will not do the same if she's considered missing. In 2008, a First Nations woman called the Vancouver Police Department for help. They responded by arresting her, throwing her in a jail cell, where guards tied up her feet, left her in severe pain for hours. In 2011, a 17-year-old First Nations girl believed her life was in danger. She called the police. When the Williams Lake RCMP showed up, they handcuffed the girl, threw her in their cruiser, and repeatedly punched her in the face. In 2015, 8 Quebec provincial police constables were suspended for allegations of assault, sexual misconduct, and other abuses against First Nations women and girls. Police will continue on committing crimes like these ones against our women until we deal with the sexism, racism, and misogyny that plague their institutions. If there's no evidence of any form of change,